Okay, so this is game one of my Dominion League match with Rabid. This is season 3. I won the first 2 seasons. I don't expect to win the third, but if it happened, that would be pretty cool. Last season I was pretty lucky and was able to beat Rabid 5-1. I, again, don't expect to do that again, but I think he prefers point counter. I don't really know. Okay, so here's a point counter. Alright, this looks like a wharf engine. There's a lot of pieces here. You probably won't go for taxmen, or lookouts or secret chambers, or probably cartographers either, but the rest, fishing village, butcher, wharf, nobles, remake, herald, could all potentially see play. Herald's a little iffy. You're going to keep quite a bit of treasure in your deck anyway, so herald's not that great, but it's like alright. The first couple draws with the remake could really impact how the game plays out, if you line it up with estates or not. Okay, so he opens with a fishing village. This has got to be his 3, unless he had a 5-2. No, that would just make no sense. So, I think the trashing is still worth it, and the fishing village as an estate target is really good. I mean, clearly the trashing is still worth it here. He is going first, which is useful here, but hey, it's useful a lot. Okay, he hit 1 estate, and now he's got to buy nothing. I hit no estates, which is unfortunate. We'll see if he gets another remake or a herald or another fishing village. I think all of those are reasonable. I might go for the second remake, though it's not that obvious how many coppers you want to get rid of, or that you want to trash that heavily. Probably just even a silver wouldn't be the worst thing. I'm not really considering taxman, but I guess that's not impossible either. There are a lot of different pieces you can get at different points here. So I'm a bit behind in the trashing. I'm gonna get my remake with 1 estate here. So as long as he doesn't get the last 2, I should be okay. Haven't streamed in a long time, so I don't remember what you talk about when you stream. I don't want a secret chamber. Jeez. He's got to 5 here. I won't be getting to 5 until a couple more turns. If then. Well, I should then, but so I think I'll take a herald. I'll play 3 fishing villages and trash a copper. I don't really want a 4 that much. Thankfully he didn't. I guess he hadn't shuffled yet, so he couldn't possibly have gotten his wharf yet. He is a good deal ahead of me at this point. I may have to... There may be not much I can do here. He is almost drawing his deck. He should, if he drew his wharf, he should be able to draw his deck. Apparently he whiffed on his wharf. Or he's just playing the remakes first. No, he did whiff on wharf. So that's useful. I think he could probably add a taxman, maybe. Yeah. So he goes for a taxman. My herald has been accurate so far, which is always nice. He's got the one wharf in hand. I don't know if he has silver. He must have some. We'll see if he hits a silver. Probably. Nope. Yep. He did. That's a shame. You can do like wharf nobles, or I think I'd probably do wharf nobles if I were him. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty safe here because he is even gonna have just excess lots of extra points relative to me. I guess I could kind of stupidly and probably badly just go for provinces now. I don't think he's going to draw dead. Anytime soon, so maybe I'll just do that. It's basically desperation. He can easily just outpace me on provinces. This game is effectively over. But sometimes people get a little nervous when their opponent goes for green. Yeah, he's drawing his deck without even playing. Well, I guess that was his 3 wharf turn. Province is not, like, good for me, but I don't see many ways in which I can win this one. So I'll probably resign here in a bit if it looks like he's playing it well still. I'll resign. So maybe we'll get a Prince game. That would be pretty neat. The Prince is a weird card. There he gets my copper. It's just rubbing salt in the wound with that Taxman. I like Rabid's little avatar. It's a rabid rat of some kind. It's very name appropriate. I don't have a picture of a Mick. Maybe I can play Ken. Alright, yeah, see, look, he can already do it. Province Nobles. So scary. Jeez. Maybe I should have remade some of the noble or the silvers into like Herald or something. Do. Jeez. And now he's going to Taxman something. And then he's going to play nobles and Drut. And he's going to have even more money than he had last time. Should be at 15 now. So we can province nobles again. Woohoo! The next turn he can double province. Woohoo! If he had a butcher, he could end it. guess I don't know what his hand is, but surely he can just do whatever he did last time again. Just tax mana silver and play nobles. Guess maybe he's thinking about remaking it. I'm not really sure. If there's much point in that. So we'll only have one wharf next time. But he'll still have plenty of fishing villages in play and lots of nobles. So he will draw his deck next turn, pretty much no matter what. So he should probably just buy the... Let's see, I think maybe he's out of upgradable treasure. No, I think he should have upgraded the... Oh, maybe he's going to end it right now. That's even better. Sweet. I don't know if he can do that, trashing a copper, though. I think he's going to be... maybe like $1 short or something. I don't know, maybe he'll have enough. I hope so. Yeah, he has enough. Cool. So that was better than whatever I was saying. I'll get the log. I don't really know if I'll post. I don't usually post anything, but so he started one game from. I wonder how many points he got off that from the pro rating, from the super inflated pro rating. He was at 6,003. He got 100 points. That's pretty funny. Alright, he's starting first again. This looks like an engine again. You kind of have to build an engine just so you don't kind of wither under the constant go shipping. So probably your best source of money though would be like a fool's gold, but you can get those later. You don't have to go for them immediately or anything. I'm gonna open something quarry so that I can get a border village hopefully. I can open fortune teller or silver. Or fool's gold. potentially, but probably not. So there's a lot of stonemason shenanigans to be had here. I mean, I'm sure this game will end in a 3 pile. Almost sure. Workers Village combos with Quarry and with Fool's Gold. Butcher combos with Border Village. There's a lot of stuff here. We'll just play the draws, see what happens. 5-2 is very good. I guess you open with the Fool's Gold. You might just open with a Stonemason and just trash a little quicker. I guess I'll do a Fortune Teller. It's not like a good terminal, but I don't think actions are going to be a huge deal here. On a normal Fool's Gold where you weren't building an engine, and even here it's not impossible, he'd probably prefer a Butcher. But as it is, you really want to get thin. So I don't know exactly how much money I'm going to have here, but I might be able to overpay for 2 border villages, which is pretty crazy. And I skipped. That was good. Good. Very good. So yeah. So Stonemason Quarry is a little silly. I'm going to overpay for 2 border villages already. And I think I want 1 junk dealer. Do I want a 2nd junk dealer? Or do I want a ghost ship already? Not sure. I'm thinking 2nd junk dealer. I think I'll take nothing here. I'll probably just give... You don't even have to get money if you don't want to. You can just butcher border villages into provinces later on. Yeah, I don't see much point in getting a Fool's Gold. For him either, to be honest. If I get exactly 4 again, I'm going to buy a whatchamacallit, a Quarry. I should have trashed this Stonemason. He'll probably get to 6. No, see, I don't know about the whatever the heck he's getting. The Fool's Gold early on don't seem really great to me. So here I'll get probably Border Village Ghost Ship, Border Village Smithy, maybe Border Village Workers Village. My second shuffle was not my quarries, or 1 quarry missed the shuffle. So he's getting a Stonemason. That's interesting. I guess I don't have to show him that I have the quarry. Let's get a smithy. We'll probably take a workers village. Nope, he's gonna probably overpay. Yep. Bummer. Come on, Smithy. No. Okay, well, we'll just get lean, I guess. I still don't think I want fool's gold. Dang it. I haven't. I mean, my luck's been okay. But I haven't blown up like I would like to. Hopefully he doesn't get his ghost ship in play here. I'm much thinner than he is. But that's not always enough. Okay. I have better pile control because I have 2 quarries. We both have quite a bit of pile control because we have these stonemason. Yeah. The thin deck is paying off now some. Not as much as I'd like, but some. Smithy, nope. Probably that actually helps him a bit. Right now he has the quarries too. So I guess with like enough buys I can just end it here pretty easily. On stonemasons and workers' villages. That should be doable. just playing one quarry though. Okay. I gotta think about this. So the stonemasons are free. Yeah, I should have a win here. I think this works. I can overpay these twice. And buy out the rest. Okay, well, I had pretty good luck at draws. I don't like his fool's golds very much, but I did have good luck here. Oh, I guess I erased this log, whatever. Okay, so now it's 1-1. And he went first in both of the games. I should just turn the VP on in my game description. There were like a lot of different ways to 3-pile on my last turn, but they all looked roughly the same. Okay, it's another engine, so it's like a big Horn of Plenty thing, or goons, both. I mean, Horn of Plenty is good here because you want to have as many labs as you can possibly get. I'm kind of thinking about, see, the armory is pretty good for gaining ironmongers, but I just don't know how long they're going to be there. And you'd really like to hit 5 for the horn. So I think I'd rather open the ironmonger. Though armory is definitely useful here. I think I'm going to skip on it in the opening, which seems a little bad, but so I'm going to do silver ironmonger. I don't expect to buy another silver. We'll see if this works out for me. So I should be able to get 5 or 6 here. Well, I'm guaranteed 5. I'm not guaranteed 6. So I am going to take the goons, and then village, and then labs and ironmongers. Great Hall is kind of nice with the ironmonger. Well, it's very nice with ironmonger. You don't have any real control over hitting it, but it's very nice. I think village. I mean, once I have a lot of villages, I'll probably swap to getting Great Halls, but okay, this is really good. The question is whether I want to do like double Ironmonger or like Horn of Plenty, whatever. I think double Ironmonger. Just because the cycling's very, very good. The worst thing it can hit now is actions. But I still have a billion coppers. I guess he's going to get a lab, maybe a horn. So far, really lucky. Yeah. I guess I'll take another Goons. Why not, right? It's Goons. I don't know, third Goons or lab is kind of close for me. In my mind. But I'll go for the Goons. He may scoop up the last Ironmongers. Nope. So I'll get one. There are just so many cantrips on this board, you can always find a decent Goons target. Did he shuffle yet? No. Go very soon. I guess I went first here. Hopefully he didn't get to his Goons. Hey, he hit a Great Hall. Nice. Good, he did not get to his Goons. I'm gonna do like triple Great Hall or something. And just get another Great Hall if there are any left. So we ended up splitting the Great Halls and I think the Ironmongers too. I may have only got 3 of those, but the Armory didn't do so much for him here. And going first helped too for me, of course. I'm trying to think, like, I surely just want to try and pile out the villages or the estates in like 3 turns or something if I can. It's always sad to see Great Halls in hand. He's probably getting a... No, he doesn't. He only has one goons. Ooh. That hurts. I'm not sure adding spies really help him that much. You don't really want to see them with ironmongers. So I think they're probably pretty bad. On the whole. He can, I mean... He has been hitting great hauls, though. That's always nice. He may have got 6-4 on the whatever they're called. Four on the ironmongers. Jeez. That's killing me. Assume his fairgrounds are worth... Well, he's got 1, 2... Yeah, he's got 10, so his fairgrounds worth 4 points for him. I unfortunately didn't get to 6 here, which would have pretty much sealed it. 5's pretty good too. He just has to score a lot of points to catch me. Though, if his ironmongers keep revealing green cards... Jeez. He's got to be thinking about points now, I think. Oh, he's close. Yay. I would love to see a goon snow. That was a lot of good things, but I don't know, how much did he score last time? 4, 10? Okay. We'll just give it a go. He's gonna spy out my goons. Just kidding. I may be letting him beat me here. This is not great. If he can armory and buy estates and stuff. I didn't attack him last time, so he's got a big hand. If he gets 3 goons in play, I'm just totally smoked. Two, I'm probably smoked. Does he have his armory? If he has his armory, I think he, and 2 goons, I think he can win. Yeah, I played this a little sloppy here at the end. I was ahead, so I maybe should have just built and not tried to go for the 3 pile. I mean, we had pretty equal decks, except I was ahead on the goons. And in the points, so it probably made more sense just to, build more. I think he had superior Ironmonger luck, but that's not a big deal. I mean, I'm obviously screwing this up in some way because I was ahead, so I shouldn't lose it like this, which looks pretty likely here. It froze on me. I wonder if... Okay, he just had that. Well, we'll see if I get there. Yeah, barely. Jeez. Okay. So I luck out in the end of it. Fortunately. Jeez. Okay. I played that pretty sloppy at the end. I'm not in love with his armory opening. Yeah, it did let him get the Ironmonger split, so that's pretty stinking useful here. Well, whatever. It was not great play on my part. Okay, so now it's 2-1. I'm ahead. I have gone first once. He's gone first twice. Now we're even on starts. This is an engine. So you can, also mainly just because it's a colony board. Not mainly, but that helps. You want universities. Probably you want to open Chancellor Potion, honestly. You could open Squire, but I think Chancellor's a little better. You want to get a big mint turn eventually. And then mint a lot of platina if you can. But a lot of it's going to come down to the hunting party split and the council rooms. This will probably just 3 pile around turn whatever. I'm gonna get, so I could take the mint now. Or wait to get a bigger one later. So ideally you get rid of all your coppers and then your hunting party never finds them. I think I would be totally wrong to not take the mint here. That may be good. So on subsequent hunting universities, will just gain hunting parties. Mostly. I can add up menageries now too, pretty safely. But council room's really good here. Most of the board's good here except for the special treasures and explorer. Let's hope. Oh, good. So he can get a hunting party now, I expect. I will not discard the deck here. I will buy a menagerie. Yes! So here I'll be picking up a hunting party and a second university. Unless I draw 2 estates and a mint. In which case, I may not draw the university. Or the. I already had the university. I'm not sure what I meant. I almost did the bad thing that I mentioned, but Menagerie is such a good card. So I have 2 coppers and a chancellor. Trying to think how I'm gonna get to my first platina. Or at least my first gold. I feel pretty well ahead here. But not out of range. I would think he would want to go for the council room pretty soon here so he can get the mint in. But what do I know? That might be super bad. I'm not really sure. My silver gaining is what I'm referring to. guess he'll be able to buy platinum, probably. Guess he's minting and university. Seems like you might want to get the platinum first. If he has a silver in hand. And then mint next time. Yeah. That's what he's doing. So I think I need another squire. Hooray for Menagerie. Okay. I only have 8? I thought I had more. I must be bad at counting. Oh, I have 10. Oh yeah, cool. I'm for that. Probably most of my universities will be council rooms now, or menageries. I'm not really sure how to proceed here, other than I can build until I can end it, I guess. But that, unless I keep good track, can be scary because he could end it. Did he have a dead draw? That sucks. Now I guess he'll do his mint. Nope, he's calling me. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Council room, thank you. Okay. Okay. I love Menagerie. I ought to be able to double colony this turn. Gaining another platinum. That's assuming I draw everything, which it's looking good for me too, but not guaranteed. I'm sure I'm playing this far from as good as my draws should be allowing me to play this. Because come on, counselor, son of a gun. Did I even get to 10? Yeah. Whew. Jeez. Okay. How much would it take to end it on a win off the estates and the menageries? So I would gain 2 menageries with universities. Then I would need 6, 18, 8 buys, and then also a duchy, I guess. So I would need like 9 buys and like $23. Yeah. About that. So do I want to gain anything with the universities? Well, I mean, he's not going to put together that many buys. I might as well move towards it. So that should be the game. Where are the council rooms? They're gone. Do I have the buys now? Not quite. Oh wait, I can just buy last colony. What am I thinking? Stop being a jerk, Jeff. Whoever you are. Okay, well the mint, I guess the really early mint pretty much sealed it. I'm not sure. It felt like it was kind of close at some point, but I guess his deck was just not anywhere near as thin as mine, which was just on the back of me drawing that lucky 4 copper hand. 5 copper hand, excuse me. So, hey, that's Dominion for you. Alright, so the score is now 3-1. I'm in the lead. We've each gone first twice. I assume the stream is still working. Everybody is talking about the game, so it is apparently still going on. Or the stream is still working. Okay, oh, we got Prince and Highway, so that's fun. So we'll see if anyone can get the Prince of Stables for fun. There's no buy here, so there's not like a lot of advantage to going for the highways. But it might be funny. Yeah, I don't really know if there's a real point to doing the Prince of Stables, since spending 8 on non-province on this board might be just horrible. But we'll see if we get when we get there, if we get there. Alright, he's going first here. So I should be going first in the last game. I don't expect the IGGs to be good enough here. I think the trashing from count will be sufficient to make that not good. Or I guess a pure IGG rush. She might pick up some IGGs at some point. Jester looks like it could be okay, potentially. Rogue does not look fantastic to me, but maybe I'm wrong. If you don't ever get to 5 to get your count, then the IGG could be some trouble. We'll see what he opens. Surely, if he's got the 5-2, surely he's going to open count. I mean, count's really good here with the horde, and it's pretty good with stables. I mean, yeah. I'm forgetting that we have the Necropolis, so there is room for a second terminal in your deck if you if you really want it. Okay, it's frozen for me. It's not fun. Okay, I'm clicking on this, but it's not doing anything. Try again. Okay. Nope. Nope. I don't want to click on anything but silver. Maybe if I save this image. Nope, not happening. Maybe if I reload the page. Don't reload. Nope, that didn't work. I will reload. Someone said had reconnects now? I don't think that's true. Well, that was weird. I feel bad because he had a favorable start. I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I guess we'll just do it again. That stinks. Well, I hope he gets the familiar luck here, because he had a good start, and I didn't take it away from him, but the Coco did. Let's hope it does not happen again. Hey, this reminds me of that Dr. Familiar board in my last game against Steph where I got really lucky and it was an easy game to win. So hopefully that happens again. There's no real good... I guess you could print a bunch of silvers for apprentice fodder. That sounds horrible. Other than that, it looks like... Geez, I mean, you can do Cellar Menagerie. I would think you definitely want a familiar. Maybe Doctor can fight it, I'm not sure actually. Probably not. Doctor's such a bad card. I hate Doctor. So he's opening Oracle. I guess that's what you would want to pair it with if you weren't going to just be crazy and go for Doctor Potion and hope you get really lucky. Stash could be useful here. You're going to cycle quite a lot. And if your deck's really bad from curses, it may be a good way to hit 8. Other than that, after that, you can do Menagerie, but you really would just take a lot of money, depending on how the curse split goes down. Inn and Cellar are good with Menagerie, but who knows? Maybe I'll skip his, maybe his Potion whiffed. Maybe he whiffed Potion and Oracle, and I'm going to flip them both. Nope. Too bad. So the question is, he didn't play his Oracle, so I could discard these, and then he would have to shuffle before he got his Familiar. Because his hand is Potion, Copper, Oracle. This sounds like I'm being too fancy. Oh, that was me. Jeez, I'm an idiot. I still wanted to do that, but I'm still an idiot. Oh, gosh. He can have them. I'm gonna have like 6 Potion here. Where are the possessions? I will take a Cellar. I think gold. I mean, there's not a lot that's better than gold. Maybe an Inn. You don't have anything in your discard. I think it's got to be gold. Maybe Apprentice. You could build something that could draw some with Menagerie, but what is the point? I mean, you can just put in Treasure and it'll last longer than the Menagerie deck will, I think. It would be interesting. I don't really think I'm in a place to go for it now, but to try the Doctor deck. If I draw a Copper here, I think I'll overpay Doctor. Maybe if I just draw an Estate. If I draw a Potion, then no. I'm gonna have control over what I draw, so, well, some control, maybe, depending on if he puts them back or discards mine. He whiffed on his Familiar first time, so that was lucky. Surely he wants to discard those. He's got 2 cards left in his deck, so he's not going to trigger a shuffle. I guess if the last 2 cards are both Estates. But that still sounds terrible to not discard those. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the doctor. And just try it. One of these is a potion. I guess all my estates are like gone. So maybe now is not the most opportune. He flipped an oracle, I think, on me. This was 3 estates. So there's like oracle and potion. Yeah, this is a terrible time to Dr. Overpay. Thank goodness I didn't do that. So maybe the next time I get 6, I'll buy a doctor. Woo! It's a lot of money. Where's the stonemason? No, I got a curse. I'll probably buy a menagerie now. And not shuffle. I guess if I hit 5, I'll buy a inn. I don't know. Menagerie will activate reasonably often here. So I can make familiar and these guys miss. Well, I can't even make these miss the shuffle because you have to discard them. I think I'm going to discard the potion to the cellar. I don't think I'm going to need a 3rd familiar. Or I don't know how much it'll help me. I'm getting lucky on the curse split so far. Maybe I'll take the stash. If I get 5 here, I'll buy an inn for sure. Which I'll surely be able to do. Is he gonna buy an inn? I think I've got a menagerie in here. I think I'll take the curse and the whatever it is, copper in hand. Because the last cards are like menagerie and copper, something like that. Maybe menagerie estate. I'm not sure. Baron is okay. He did get the stash. Cool. Stashes are pretty cool. Oh, he revealed his familiar again. That's too bad. Those aren't that good for him. I'm gonna leave him. I'm glad I left them. Did I buy a stash? Oh yeah, I bought a stash. Cool. Oh, he played an Oracle. I shouldn't have put that there. That was idiotic. That's sad. Bummer. I gotta think a little better. And I shouldn't have chose all just so my familiar wasn't vulnerable. I should have left out the cellar or something when I shuffled in with in. That was bad of me. Alright, we'll try the doctor. I'm confused, so I'm just gonna put it far in the back. Look at this hand. Jeez. Well, I got rid of most of my coppers. So I'm gonna have a pretty big junk advantage, and I guess I'm looking pretty lucky here. I should be able to win this one. If I don't, I probably goofed up pretty badly. I don't really have a good guess for doctor right now. So I'm gonna just drop it. He doesn't have a doctor. I don't know what to do now, though. Like, golds will always be okay. I really would like to just remove the rest of the curses, so that looks like Menagerie's job, to draw and cellar, to put them where the doctor can hit them, or I could get like an apprentice. Yeah, let's do that. Apprentice is good with familiar. You can go somewhere in the middle. It's probably worse than his average. Cool. I can't get to 8. So 5 is fine. But for what? Another menagerie? Yeah, I should just win here. Or I suck. I have lots of apprentice fuel. Whoa, I get to put the stash somewhere. No. Oh, cool. Now he's going for the doctor. Don't put the stash on top, Rabid. Don't do it. You'll hit it with your doctor. I think this is the very first time. Oh, that's too bad. Menagerie Gold. I think this is the very first time I've ever really overpaid for doctor with a sizable amount, and it worked for me. So he didn't gain any points off that, which is pretty rough luck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Haven't discarded curses yet, so. If I play the doctor, I'm going to give myself a pretty horrible hand. But I think this last card is a curse. We'll find out. Hey, it was. Well, that's not terrible. There's a cellar in there. Put that stash on the deck. He's gonna discard those. I'm gonna buy another gold. Sure, I'll take a stash. Cool. Why not? I had two menageries. I've had decent luck with them. His oracles revealed a lot of familiars in the early game, so that hurt him pretty significantly. Now I can chop the potion. This will be my 4th province here. 4th or 5th, something like that. 5th, I guess. This should be about half the available VP with this board, where we've got the curses and the estates are gone. I mean, it's not really half, but it'll be effectively half if I get the fifth province here. Oh gosh. Yeah, he had pretty rough luck here. I don't know. I wasn't watching. I don't think he did anything terribly wrong, but it looks bad, you know. It looks really lopsided, though I don't think he played badly at all. All right, so I don't know who went first in that game. Because whoever went first should not be going first in this last one. This is taking a while to load. I think it was him, because he bought an oracle. Alright, so now the score is 4-1, me. It would be nice to make it 5-1 going first. That would, again, 5-1's pretty hard to do, so if you can get it, helps you out a lot. I don't know if DG's still watching, but if he is, DG, I'm counting on you to make it to A next season to be our first triple promoter. I don't know if I ever said this. Oh no, something died. I got a message that this page had become unresponsive. Anyways, if DJ, hopefully my internet's working. If DJ's still watching, you should win again. And then I want you to win in A as well. To have run the entire league like a boss. Like a champion. You'll be everybody's hero. I hate this website. It is the worst website in the world. Alright, me first. Okay. There's no trashing, but there is tactician vault and stables for draw, so you can make this work. The double tack deck, that is. Probably there's like some clever thing you can do with Native Village as like a pseudo island with the combination of vault and Native Village. So we'll have to think about that. You can also just do Menagerie. You don't have to necessarily do Tactician. But then you need more Native Villages. And anyway, you can build a really complicated deck here. And probably both of us are going to build somewhat of a approximation to that complicated good deck. You can't activate market squares except with Feast. That's stupid. I mean, if you really believe in the really complicated thing, you might go for Armory. I don't know. I was gonna do a more straightforward thing if I can. I mean, I don't even know if you really want any silver, but I'm gonna take one because I would like to hit 5 about 4 or 5 more times. Yeah. You're discarding like all your cards with Vault, so the Native Village thing is a little harder to do. To do it in a controlled fashion, unless you have 2 vaults. So I'm not sure about the Native Village thing. You can definitely put Menagerie in here too, though, with your double Tactician. I think you probably want to go for double Province turns here, but depending on where your opponent's at when you get your deck fairly well built, it might just be good to just do single provinces all the way out. Even Province Duchy is pretty good to get to. Maybe Armory is worth it, I don't know. You don't really need that many Menageries, just like a couple. I'm gonna end up with more than a couple probably, but we'll see. It's hard to say. This could become a 3 pile, although it's a little harder to do. I'm gonna take the silver. The other thing you can do, which sounds terrible, is just oh gosh, so I got the really lucky draw. Is you can just do Stables Horse Trader, but that sounds awful. Ow. I don't think Tactician was probably right. Probably it should be like Stables Vault, not Tactician Vault, but Tactician's okay. And then lots of stables and native villages and such. Man, my draws so far have been pretty good. Pretty stupid good. I don't know. I'll take the stables. If I get 2 5s on my next turn off this Tactician turn, then if I lose, I'm an idiot. Probably even at this point, if I lose, I'm an idiot. Unless your native village only hits coppers the entire game, it shouldn't hurt you too much to add one. Let's hope we see the stables or a vault. One of them. I think he wants a native village. Your stables, it should be really hard for stables to whiff here if you're doing the double attack. But stables has this way of being horrible. Sometimes. Okay, that's good enough. Oh goodness, stables isn't here. How much will I have? 6, 8, 11. So I can get Tactician, Menagerie, Native Village if I use the horse traders. Well, it doesn't matter either way. I can just buy 2 5s. I'm not sure about the Menagerie thing. That might be like way too fancy. Because if you discard a bunch of garbage with your vault, you play the Menagerie, you just draw some garbage back. And then you want to, I mean, you ideally want to activate Menagerie a couple times or something, but that's pretty unlikely. Yeah, scratch the Menagerie. Forget it. Menagerie's out. Oh, cool. I do have 12, though. So we want to stables, Tactician, Native Village. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight for provinces now. Okay, I'll get a couple more stables, but after that, straight for provinces. He doesn't have his second tactician yet. Here he's gonna get it though. Hey, he got the same draw I did. Basically. Can armory for feasts. Hey, you want to see something that, if you wanted to be fancy and it would probably be terrible, you could armory feasts and then gain 5s with it, you know? It just takes you forever to do it. I don't know that he needs a second native village. That could be too much. I can't get 2 stables here. Wait, yeah, I can. I'm not very good at counting, so that's a thing. Oh, he didn't play, right, he didn't have his double tactician up yet. Well, if he doesn't get a tactician in play here, yeah, he's screwed.